On January 10th, police were called to a residence after a fight broke out between sisters over one of their dogs. When officers arrived, neither would calm down, escalating the situation into an unnecessary arrest.
Let me go. I'm not letting you myself. I'm not letting you go.
South Canate 203. 43 we hear yelling inside and arguing.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Or it's 244.
Stop! Now go! What did you say? Now go! Move!
She grabbed me! Don't yell at me!
Move what's inside?
You just saw her run towards me!
Yeah.
Bitch, you just saw her
Put
run
on top.
towards me!
Put on top.
What?
Put on top.
She ran towards me!
She keep running.
I was just saying, she just threw that shoe at me! That's not!
Where are you goes?
They're the one who came over here trying to fight. They do not live here. She's a grown lady talking about she's
old
gonna
are you?
pull a gun out on
Salute
me.
squad, we are back and we got a red section today, guys. Y'all see it, we got a little red. So hit that like button and let's go be nosy.
Where are you?
20.
Why are you yelling?
Because they came over here trying to fight. They came over here trying to
Okay.
They don't even live here.
Okay.
Why? They don't even live here.
Why are you screaming? Stop screaming.
That's my cousin.
Where's your ID at?
In my room somewhere.
Okay, I'll get your
and
name.
ran up on me. And she just y'all just seen her run up on
Shut
me.
up. She just threw that shit
Don't
at
tell
me.
her to say.
Get my
phone. Get my phone.
Something like shut the fuck up.
Is there a room over there you could talk to? We're gonna go that way.
Can you grab my phone? It's right there.
We're gonna go talk where you so you don't yell back and forth. Is there a dog here?
He's in the room.
Which room?
Is the dog loose now?
No.
Is that your room right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Have a seat. Okay. What's your first name?
Janaya.
And who else lives here?
Just my brother and my mom.
And who is that lady you were fighting with?
That's my cousin. She lives
Blood
in
cousin or a
Park.
friend?
Blood cousin. They all pulled up talking about they wanted to fight.
Who's they all?
Her sister, and her mom. And her mom threatened to pull out a gun on me.
Her sister. So your other cousin?
And my titi, my auntie.
Did you see a gun?
No, but she carries it.
What did she say about the gun?
Because my mom,
No, what exactly did she say about the gun?
she was on the phone with my mom and she said that I would put my gun out on her. Because the whole argument was about a dog. She's like, if you want the dog out, we could put it out because I'll put my gun out on her. That's what she said.
On the dog?
On me. Because me and my mom had an argument about the dog or whatever. That was the whole problem. So I had to leave the other day, like 2 days ago from work, because my mom called me. She's like, the dog, she pooped all over the floor. This dog got to get out my house.
Okay.
The only reason why I came home early is because I heard the dog, like, you know how when you hit a dog and like it whines or whatever? She said, she kept saying, I'm going to kill it. I'm going to kill this dog. That's what she was saying. With the dog and the leashes on.
Again, what made them
I'm
come
leading
here?
up to it.
Yeah,
So-
just tell me. Just tell me in a couple sentences.
Okay, well,
Because you know your story is very long. We don't have that much time.
she started choking the dog
Who
with
did?
the leash, my mom. She gets mad. She started choking the dog with the leash. I did not try to hit her. I tried to stop her.
When
from
choking, you mean
the
just
dog.
pulling the leash?
No, like she was manhandling. The dog is like a puppy. She's
Mm-hmm.
like so little. She was manhandling it. It was like bad.
And what's your mom's name?
Victoria Sanders.
Victoria Sanders.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
How
tried
did
to
this?
stop her.
How did this? Why did you charge towards your cousin?
Because they were fighting me before y'all even got here. But I'm telling you, they came over here to
So
fight
the
me.
fight already had started by that
Yes.
point. How did the fight initiate?
Because I was talking, okay, before they came over here, my cousin,
Listen. Just tell me how the fight started. Like who hit who first? Who pushed who first?
my cousin hit me.
What did she hit you?
I came in here in the living room and I don't know where, she just hit me first and then we just started fighting.
Like on your face, on your stomach, on your leg, where?
In somewhere in this area.
Now sis, me and the Goodbreads, we pulling for you. We rooting for you. We want you to be in the right. You know what I mean? We always gonna root for the underdog and we can see that you got your whole family against you. And with family like that, who need ops? But sis, you coming off like you're lying. You're coming off like you're leaving information out. So can you be more upfront and more truthful? Did you get hit or did you not? You sound like you started this one, Little Reb. Let's see.
And then we just started fighting.
And you
And it was all
said
because of, like, I was
Okay.
cursing or whatever.
and you already said no, but just I'll ask again. Do you want to be checked by paramedics? Just say yes or no.
Jamon! Can you go get my phone out the kitchen? Like, can you see if it's there? Because one of them probably took it or something.
Girl, don't nobody get your
See, there's nobody talking. I'm just talking in general. Shut the up talking to me. Jamon! Go get it!
And it don't stop. She 20, and she keep fighting me. This ain't the first time this happened. And I keep calling the police, telling y'all that, well, she lives here, she got to stay here. That's what y'all keep on telling me.
So, since she lives here, we can't force her out. What you have to do if you want her, you have to go through the eviction process through the courts. That's something we can't do.
But if it's violence involved, like physical, she
Put her hands
Then you can get an order of protection, ma'am. Get an order of protection.
That's what I want
But she's not always telling the truth either. She puts her hands on
But I want to
me
make a
first.
report against her.
And then she just wants to tell when I put my hands on her.
And then she sits up there and lies, like I'm doing something to her. I be on the phone every time she start up.
Alright, well, let's not talk about it. Let's not start a whole nother argument.
Now, since you done already been watching the video to this point, stick around to the end so I could tell you the funniest thing about these situations, these kick-out situations.
Like I said, if you want her evicted, you got to.
Now, what about the police report today?
Let me get to it. There's going to be one on file, and then you're going to talk to my officer, see what you guys want to do from here. But for future, you got to go through the courthouse for eviction and get an order of protection.
So every day keep sitting here and letting her fight me, is what you saying, till they decide she got to go.
Yeah, because we can't force her out if she.
And she ain't gonna stop, because when she starts acting up and I say I'm finna call the police, she said, why, they ain't gonna do nothing. That's exactly what she keep on saying.
She lied. I don't even
Like I
be
said, we
here
get
half
that order
the
of
time.
protection.
Officers speak with her family next, whose statements conflict with the suspect's initial story.
She called my mom on the phone, but she was in the room. She started walking out the room, and they were just standing over there, and then she just went at her into fight. They were trying to pull her, because then she started, fighting her.
Okay,
Pulling
listen,
her
listen,
hair and stuff.
listen. Who hit who first?
She hit.
out of the room and hit me first. And
She says that you hit her first.
I did not hit her
We
first.
just trying to.
I was standing
We
in
trying
here.
to listen.
Wait a minute, Bree.
You gotta get the story.
She wasn't nobody even talking to her. I came to check on my sister.
We just asked you, that's all.
And nobody, the phone dropped. I didn't hear nothing. That's why I just drove over.
Do you have marks anywhere?
She was sitting there cursing and shit, and she hit me first because I was talking on the phone with my grandma. She's like, "Who the fuck is you talking to?" Not understand the third, and she put her hands on me first.
That's why I just drove.
Her whole intention was to come over here to fight me.
You know how to mark my face.
Didn't nobody she's alive.
Don't talk. Just don't talk to her.
Obviously, listen. Obviously, we ain't getting along with her.
She don't never come over here no other day. That's why she came over here to
I
fight.
came today because it was.
I'm talking about Brittany. She don't never come over here no other time.
Listen, don't
She
talk
came
to
over
them.
here to fight me.
I'm just gonna go take a look.
You gonna what?
I'm gonna take a look at her. See if she
Y'all
has.
was saying you're on the phone. Pull up the call records.
Do
You
you have any?
literally
Listen.
said yourself.
Hey, do you have any marks on you anywhere? I'm gonna shine a bright light.
On my face.
Close your eyes. Lift your chin up.
Like they both
I don't.
literally
Okay, I
jumped.
see a small scratch.
And then her lip area.
Lip, yeah.
Could these put in the front?
No, that's not how that goes.
Some people, I want to dress myself.
Okay, well, you don't have that option right now. So you can either put them on or we'll walk you out like that, okay? So I can help you put them on. That's up to you. So do you want to put them on or no? Yes or no? Okay. Well, you want to we're going to grab these Crocs. Put your Crocs on. Come on. Let's go. Put your Crocs on.
Let me go.
I'm not letting you go.
Relax.
I'm not in the mood
relax.
to play.
Listen,
Put
right
your
now.
Crocs
You're
on.
hurting me.
No, you're hurting yourself.
Right now, you're under arrest. You understand?
Let's go.
You can't resist. It's another charge if you do. Listen,
Put your
we're
Crocs
gonna
on.
go to the station. We're gonna bring some of your clothes, okay?
I
You're
want to
gonna
put
get
my pants
fingerprint.
on.
You're gonna get fingerprinted.
I want to put my pants on.
We
Well, we're not
can
doing
help
that
you.
option.
You can do it at the station. How about that? We'll bring it.
These can't go on the front.
No,
I
they
just
cannot.
want to put them on
Listen, let me
my
talk to you for a
nose.
second, okay? We know it's a lot, but we have to do our job, okay? For now, you're just gonna come to the station.
Why
You're gonna have
is
to
she
fill out some
being
forms.
rough?
Because you're resisting, that's why. So if you
Yeah,
stop,
yeah,
then
don't
I don't,
pull
have to, I don't have to tug you.
You can let
Yeah,
me
don't pull
go.
away
I'm
from
not
us,
letting
okay?
you go. You're under arrest,
You
ma'am.
can't keep me because you're
Okay,
not
step in those
Put
pink
your Crocs
Crocs
on
over there.
You
Here.
put my pants
Well, I'm gonna tell you at this point because I gave you that option. I know. Put your Crocs on. I gave you that option. We'll do it at the station.
Look at my brother LP.
Can you step in these really
Put your
quick?
Crocs on.
Just step in these shoes, okay? These Crocs, okay?
I'm trying to put the pants on.
No, I gave you that option. We're gonna
can't-
do it at the station now.
You can help
Put your
me
Crocs on.
out.
I'm not doing it. Put your Crocs on. When you just fell out like that you did it too much. Put your Crocs on so we can bounce.
Go ahead and put your Crocs on, okay?
If not, we're
Come on,
gonna
dear.
walk you out with no
Step
shoes
in
on.
your shoes.
Yeah, go ahead and step in your shoes,
Because at this
okay?
point, we're doing too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, just step in them.
You make it a little
We'll
harder
bring
than
your
it gotta
clothes
be.
with
We already
us.
where we're at. We're gonna deal with it.
Come on, let's go. We don't have time. We have other people in town.
Go ahead. Step in
Alright.
your, why are you not stepping in your
If
Crocs?
she don't want to do it, let's go.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
We're not gonna babysit.
No, that's fine.
Okay?
You're-
Go to the other one.
Phone.
We can take it, absolutely. We'll take your phone with us, okay? Okay, don't listen.
You're gonna get a resisting charge.
You don't want
Hey,
a resisting
Let's
charge.
go, young lady. Let's go. We don't got time for those games. Walk out the door. Go. Being ridiculous.
My phone is in the kitchen.
We'll get it for you. We have no issues with grabbing your phone.
They're the one who came here. So
Just relax. I get it. We hear it. You'll have a court date. Listen, you're gonna have a court date.
They came over here.
You'll tell your side of the story, right? You'll tell your side of a story in court, and the judge will
Hold on, I
decide,
gotta
okay? And I got to just.
Search what? I don't have anything.
Transported by a female host. So turn back
Don't
around
pull
so he
away.
can adjust them. If not, you're gonna make him tighten them up. I'm letting you know if you keep moving, if you keep moving, you're gonna tighten them up.
That's what I did.
You're moving.
Relax.
He
Just
asked me
relax.
to turn around.
Just stay still.
Just don't jerk
Like,
around.
what are you
That's all we
talking
want.
about?
Okay?
She's
No double off.
being
No.
weird.
Let me
Yeah,
do
go
it.
ahead.
Like, you know I don't have anything.
I don't know anything. I don't know you.
I don't even have pockets.
That don't have nothing to do with if you don't have anything on you.
Like, I'm not comfortable with you touching me.
And that's fine. I'm a female at the end of the day. You
Well,
don't have to
I'm
be
still
comfortable.
not comfortable.
Well, that's not your
Stop
problem.
touching me then.
Yeah. This is why you're in the predicament that you're in.
Bro, you don't know me like you
I don't
said.
need to know your
So
child.
I was unprofessional, and you ain't need to go there. And it's sad because this is the generation that's supposed to teach that younger generation right there, and y'all talk about them. Y'all don't teach them nothing. This little girl suffering from neglect. Clearly, she done adapted to that dog as her end-all be-all to where she'll disrespect her mother, the person that provide a shelter and some food for her. That's because the moms neglect her while doing so.
Did you grab my phone?
No, I did not.
I'm not talking to you.
No, we don't have it. Take your seatbelt off. Step out. Slide over.
The suspect was charged with domestic violence and resisting.
Man, yo, this was a good one. And again, this is another one of those kick-out situations when the rubber meet the road, as they say. You know, when the kid realized that the parent, their guardian, was full of shit and raised them to be ignorant and ain't teach them nothing. This is what happens. You know what I mean? This is exactly what happened. And the mothers, for the life of me, they act like if this happens overnight. Like if that little girl got disrespectful overnight, magic, abracadabra, and we know that that's a lie. But if your kid act like this, you need to go get to some parenting classes before you bring another child into this world, because you failed as a mother. You might be an excellent lady, you might be a cool woman, a nice woman, but as a mother, you're a failure. And yes, child, she's 20, so she should start making her own decisions, but who's going to guide her in that direction? Who does these children have guiding them in that direction if the mamas don't know nothing? Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.